There, Kiwi. You can't leave. You can't ever leave. All right. Hey, JP. Let's see how we're looking with the current blueberry distribution. It's like Kiwi. Kiwi's gonna make a run for first place tonight because she's the only one smart enough to come back here right now. Well, Zoe can't really like to get to the game room. I'm in. There's like a narrow hallway, so she can't really navigate super well to get back here with her 3 legs. So she doesn't come back here too much. One day, I keep saying it, but one day I'm gonna bring her back here just so she can back here by herself and bask in all the blueberries. She does get plenty off of off camera before and after. She by default, I bring a bowl back here, as you can see. And the ones that don't get passed out during stream, she gets anyways. So I just give them to her as we walk past, back out to the kitchen. All right. Yeah, I guess we're getting a Cecil this seed. All right, Minecraft Legends. Yeah, cool. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, is this even? Technically, yes, because Bacon didn't come out. Yeah, she knows what's in that bowl. She knows what she's doing. She's staring right at the ball too, because it's on the edge of the desk. That's what she's staring at. All right, so let's play some for Enterprise. For Enterprise is fun. Is that a Yang? That's Yang. What else do we got? Hey, we got Tella. We did it. We got exit, at least for now. I think this is. Let's go launch the hovercraft first. See who character number 5 is. I think with this party, what I want to do for the start is find a cane weapon, a Gungear or better. Better would be Defense Forward, White Spear, Dragoon Spear for cane, and I would feel comfortable about moving on. I think I'm going to have to open that door twice. Alright, Cursed Ring means we can play with our anchor a little bit. I think this Tell is going to be the anchor. Light Sword, Samurai, Bahamut. Alright, we got some money. Ooh, alright. I think this is a Kane, Cecil, Rosa party. Tella is the anchor and also carries Warp, and I don't really care who character number 5 is. Kane is the offense now. Cecil will be the offense later, and Rosa will be the support everywhere between. And we'll dust Tella off for the free warp at whatchamacallit? Dwarf Castle. And yeah. Everything's shaping up nicely. Do I want to take Sid? I'll keep Yang it. I'm gonna keep Tella. Keep the plan as is. Train Spear. Hardy Bow. Alright. So now that we got Cat Claws, I maybe want to keep Yang around. Just for funsies. I love a good Yang. Alright, let's go do this with our exit. This is the wrong spot. I know that. Where are you at, sir? Take that. Now you're back road. There's a banana, right? No? Dragoon's good enough. There was karate, right? And there was nothing in the ring department. That's fine. Alright, form. Put you in the middle. It's not a big deal if Tella gains a level or two as the anchor because of that cursed ring. Free Stardust in case of AoE is needed. Pretty good start. Yeah, I think unless Edge is on Ordeals, we're just gonna keep this Yang. Maybe I'm gonna take a Black Mage. I doubt you do 500 damage with your power. Yeah, you haven't hit. Must have Poison Claw equipped. Hey. We're getting a free forge weapon. See, Gungati, first off, good evening, and Smello again. I like to put my character bias aside when I'm giving honest efforts. Now, some people can't do that, and that's them problem. I hope one day they go to counseling and work that out. But until then, I'll continue to be reasonable and objective on all character situations, including the Yamaru and Kane. Is this even? You know, we walked out of the Baron Castle with a Kane and Cecil, then we walk here and see this. Something's going on here. There's a package in one of these chests. I'm gonna be have some questions. I have to be in the bug report channel after this. Ooh, a siren. A life staff is nice. And there was one hourglass in the starting kit, so I can go do a monster in a box and add one if I want to, but I think I'm going to do them all while I'm there. So let's... Hey, it's a turtle. It's a fast turtle. Why is this spot so fast? Am I that slow? Speaking of fast... Kiwi. Oh, she's staring down that barrel. Wee, look alive, wee. I need to speed this up. This is taking too long. Here you go, Kiwi. Courtesy of Gangadi. Don't think that kills Kane? Yeah. I think we're dead. We're definitely dead. I can't believe I died to this waterfall spot. I know how to fix this. I am trying to experiment with the chest in here. Why is he still so fast? What was going on here? What the hell's going on here? Why did I start? I'm at the Thor Rage. So, if Rose is in the middle spot, there's my Thor Rages. The downside is that you can't use aim anymore because what aim does is it sets her accuracy to the maximum amount for the attack. But the person in the middle slot gets a boost to the accuracy anyways. And what it causes it to happen is her accuracy overflows and it just resets to a lower amount. So it just goes from aim and the middle slot just kind of override each other and sends it all the way back to the bottom of the barrel. So without using aim, she still gets the accuracy bonus from the middle. You just don't want to use aim. Because basically, I think aim sets your accuracy to 255, and then you get like a 30 stat bonus. Hey, a Dragoon Spear. Or like a 30 bonus, and that 30 bonus goes over the 255, which is the maximum bit, and just sends it back down to 0. And it starts over. I don't know if it sets to 0 or starts over. I think it starts over and just increments again. But the whole point of her being in the middle there was to slow down the turtle just a little bit because the arty bow gives her plus 15 agility. And her being faster means everything else is going to be slower because she's going to now be setting a faster pace car for everybody that can't keep up. Alright, so everything's on the table because we got the early adamant. Once we go underground, we may take this Edward back. Also should have took his charm arrows. I know. I'm doing your. I had to take the Sunday spot. Nobody was going to do it. I said, you know what? I'll do it myself. We need some free enterprise on a Sunday from out of somebody. I'll take up the mantle for one weekend. because it's a holiday for my friend Winterion. And next week we'll tune back into him. I even had a diet root beer earlier. I had diet root beer and some honey garlic chicken. Ooh, come on, Dragoon Spear. Pay dividends already. Nah. But yeah, now that Rose is out of the middle spot, you want to aim. Where is your cat claw, sir? Use a big bomb to make sure we get through this. I think this Dragoon Spear is either going to kill him or get me killed. That should do it. There we go. Oh, I hate this guy. Especially in a back attack spot. Silver Fox, this is Kiwi, and she's not sleeping. She's gracious or awaiting the blueberries, see? Kiwi is a 9-pound chihuahua. Well, she should be a 9-pound chihuahua, but she's a 10-pound chihuahua right now. That's not her fault. It's mostly my fault. Bad influence. She's about 8 years old. She loves long walks through high crime areas. She's a Boris. Let's use something else. Let's use a gauge drum. We did it. Let's go. She also likes to bark at my neighbors. She doesn't know why. It should be back up here shortly. I think it's like an 8-minute cooldown. See if I can see how much longer it has. Ah, there we go. You sniped me, so Fox. I was trying to see because I'm usually on mobile when I watch Twitch, but when I play, obviously I'm on a laptop. I was trying to see how if it told me how much the cooldown was. Look alive, Kiwi. We got blueberry incoming. Blueberry incoming. They said blueberry incoming. Kiwi. Kiwi. Come on. Come on, Kiwi. Sand Ruby. Man. I think it's because she's on the blanket. Alright, thank you for not being the gauntlet after I just burned through all of my J items and I don't have any more AoE. Oh yeah, she's comfy and she's tucked in. I don't blame her. That's why I have to put my phone for my alarm away from my nightstand. So that way I have to get up and actually get it, and that wakes me up. Because also I won't wake up, I'll just put it on snooze and back to the side. I think a lot of people like that though. Is Sand Ruby an objective by chance? Nope. All right. Aside from dying to a turtle, it's going okay. I think we're just gonna punt on Football Castle, and when we find out the Magma Cure hook's there, the game got us. It is what it is. So let's equip stuff on people now. Maybe not you, because you can't wear anything. No, you can take a cursed ring, it doesn't matter. Can you wear anything? No, nobody can wear anything, huh? Take the store. Take a light. Not that. Sure. We're gonna keep the RD arrows on you just a minute. But eventually you're gonna get one of those life staffs. A lot of stardust in this place. Like we're watching The Boys. Is it Stardust or Starlight? I think it's Starlight is what she goes by. I think um with there's a thing called adamant poisoning, which does the exact same thing, and I think it still is a thing in the randomizer. So if you take the ice on, you get a weakness to the opposite element. Same thing with the fire or the flame. I think it's called fire. I think it's still very much a thing in the randomizer. I could be wrong about the fire and ice armor, but the adamant armor, there's definitely adamant poisoning, where it sets the bit to resist it, but it doesn't set it off when it comes back. Hey, we got a magma key. Let's go. All right, this is a moment of truth. Oh, let's go sell some stuff, then we'll do our moment of truth. I'm gonna take some cure 3s in a minute. Need multiple. Don't need you anymore. You can go. You gone. You gone. You gone. You gone. You gone. You gone. Actually, I should have kept that ether one, but it's fine. You gone. You gone. You're gone. Give me like 6 of you, or 8, whatever. All right, those 8 cure 3s are just a nice in case of emergency. I need Yang or Kane to heal a Cecil or something, and Rosa's turn is really far away. So let's see what we get with the adamant, because there is a Sid and an Edward sitting back in the Tower of Wishes. And if we get one of their super weapons, we're going to go trade them out for one of these amazing characters, one of these potatoes. And if we can get one of those, that's really cool, because then we don't have to worry about hunting down a holy sword anymore for Cecil. We can just hopefully find one organically. And if not, well, Dragoon, Spear Cane, and Super Weapon Edward or Sid's good enough. Yeah, if we get Tiger Claw, it's going to be... I'll be okay with a Tiger Claw. So I have a Tiger Claw, Cat Claw Yang. It's a pretty good Yang. I just if it gives me the Scalpor one more time, I'm going to be pretty mad. I don't think I've ever got a Magma Key this early, or the Adamant this early, and got down here and did not get the Excalibur. Like, not even a mage weapon. Oh. Hello. What does this do? That is a quality claw. Alright, so you go here. Oops, no, you go here. You go here. You take this. On the middle. Yang should still be able to do this. What the fudge ever? Can't believe we got a super weapon Yang and he turned around and does 56 damage on the first turn. Kiwi, where are you going? Where are you going, Kiwi? Where are you going, Kiwi? Come here, Kiwi. Get back over here. Get back over here. Get back over here. Where do you think you're going? I think I'm going. Kiwi. Blueberry time, wee wee. Blueberry time, Kiwi. Guess I keep you around for 2 minutes. Thank you, guys. Ooh, we got a stranger. Ooh, we got Taylor Swift in the house. Taylor Lizzie's out of commission at the moment. Assuming you want that to go to Kiwi. I'm okay. I'll allow the bull breaking tonight. Kiwi, here you go, Kiwi. Ah. I should be pressing R when I grab this stuff. Alright, looks like I used everything earlier. Let's just Hourglass here. Can you, will your Stardust take this out? Stay on camera, Kiwi. I don't trust you. Holy cow. I think that's because of the holy weakness, though. Either way, I'll take it. That's armor for what's her face. Hey, an arty arrow. Whoa. There they are. I'm never mad when I find arty bros. Worst case scenario, like when you find a lot of the tier 5, tier 6 stuff, it's really good money. Speaking of good money, ooh, a Thunderclaw. Diamond. Unbelievable, Kane. You are bringing up the rear. Who can't wear an arty bow? Kane and Yang can't. Edge can't. I think literally everybody else can. Sid can wear one. Paladin Fusoya. Tello can't. Alright, no wonderful big weapon in there, but go to Doy Castle. Can we tent? Let's supercharge our Yang. Let's have fun. There is that, sir. And there is that. Yeah. You know what, sir? Take all this junk I don't want. Like that, and 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 that. I don't know what to tell you, Rybon. She's a traitor, and she will be dealt with accordingly. She's out there with my wife. Kiwi being the only loyal dog you ever need. Look at that cute face looking at the camera. She knows. She's saying, hey, idiots. She said, hey, idiots, check that blueberry redemption timer. So I know it's been 8 minutes. She doesn't really mean it when she says idiots. She's just, like, joking. Will this one-shot? I think this will. It's a little more punchier than I thought it would be. Thought we would do 1 power and call it a day. Guess you can preserve characters. So you know what? I think only the back half of this fight is weak to Holy. So Milan Z at front doesn't get his Holy weakness. I think that's what it was. Yeah, once he turns... I think this part still worked the Thunder. Alright, now he'll one-shot her. There we go. I just had the order of operations backwards. Ah, this is gonna suck. Ella. Can I just reset? I think this might be the only fight in the game where you want to consider using kick. Am I wrong, though? Hey, let's go! And this one. I mean, him having the God Hand means when eventually I find an adamant, it's not immediately necessary that he gets it. So I think he's going to hit like the strength cap by the time we're at endgame levels. Did I just power? I meant to kick. Whatever. How do you back row Glitch Yang? I think it involves the Sylph Summon somehow. Speaking of harps, let's dust off this corpse. You back row Yang by stealing a Charm Harp with Edge and doing a glitch to equip it on Edge. Sounds like a lot of work for something that's not really needed. Twin Harp an objective? It is not. I gotcha. Seems like maybe the type of thing you would do if you do like 100% seed or an all yang thing situation. Or you would go out of your way to do. Let's see if this is free or not. Come on in, Bindi Bin Bin. Come on, Bindi. I can see you poking your head around the corner. Well, she poked her head around the corner of GFP and ran away. I'll go track her down in a second. I know where she lives. Let's just see what this is first. Figure it out. Come here, Bindi. Yes. Will you bring me a Bindi so I can give her a blueberry? Don't let her take no for an answer. Yeah, off that side. Yeah, I'll be alright. Come here, Bindi. Come here, Bindi. Come here, Bindi. You gotta come over here. Come here, Bin Bin. Kiwi. Here you go, Kiwi. Come here, Millie. No, Mill, come here. Come here, Millie. Yeah, 9's fine. Come here, Millie. Come here, Mill. No, Mill. Will you bring Lizzie back here? She just ran away. Kiwi scared her away. Kiwi scared Lizzie away. Come here, Lizzie. Lizzie, come here. Come here, Lizzie. Come on, Lizzie. All right. That's all of them. Yes. Did I talk to Yang? I don't think I talked to Yang. Let's go do it again just to be safe. We can get our steps in at least. All right, cool. All right, so we're down to Twin Harp, Pebble 1 and 2, and top of tower. think since we're set up for Twin Harp, we're going to do Twin Harp first, just in case. Yeah, you still have 93 HP. That's unbelievable. Alright, it's going to be really awkward when this is the pan, because that means we have to walk down there and touch Hang a third time. Thank you, Kiwi, for remaining loyal. Some madhouse out there. You can hear him running around. Like, no manners whatsoever. Attack the wrong person. Also, she just had him cast Pyrus. That's whatever. I also just realized the queen was an objective that I don't even remember what was down there. This is why you can't pass out blueberries in play. You absolutely have no way to multitask. That's fine. It's good practice for when I forget things at work that are also very important. I don't even remember what it could have been free, like the king spot, and I just don't even. I can't even think of what it was. If I had to guess, I would say a sparkle because that's what it most likely was. Alright, no, it wasn't Leviathan. I keep the blueberries at work to myself. Everybody else is employed. I know this for a fact because they're at work with me. They can pay for their own blueberries. Kiwi, poor Kiwi of the world. She can't. Thank you, game. Oh yeah, we gotta get the E-Ninja chest. Not a great feeling when you've got the package, the Sand Ruby, and the non-objectives, plus every other check has been dead but 2. Technically 3. I forgot. I went down there, I saw the king, I was like, oh yeah, oh boy, the king's free. And I have no idea what the queen was. I think I did that in the middle of some blueberry pass outs. Hey, now it's less likely the queen was a sparkle. We've already seen one Milan Z variant. We've already seen the elements. So statistically, it was still most likely a Sparkle. It wasn't Demist. I don't think it was the Octopus. I don't think it was Mogmom. Can't be the Hag or the Gauntlet. Don't think it was Val. Don't think it was Evil Wall. Don't think it was Golbez. Please be Darkness. Alright, well, more options. What else could it have been? Don't think it was Globes. Maybe Bahamut or Shura? Don't think it was King or Queen, because I probably would have noticed if it was free. Don't think it was Yang. Maybe Dolls? Because we've seen Magus Sisters, but I don't think we have not seen Dolls. I want to say it was Dolls. I could on my phone try to find it on the past video of the stream, but I like surprises. Jesus Christ, give me something of use. It's kind of a use. So is that. Jesus, dude. Come to this room. I found better stuff at a Marshall's. I guess you can have armor now. Let's give you the Zeus. And you can get strength. There's karate you can have. Alright, Smoke the Earth and the tower. The chest in here may not be a bad idea. Oops. The monster box chest may not be a bad idea because Yang will just one-shot them. If I give him the Thunderclaw, I may grab him on the way out. I may grab some on the way out. So I'm curious about one thing. What is your still one? Alright, I know the other guards are not at Queen. Was it Bahamut that was there? Let's go. That's like our fourth Moon Veil. You know what? I never get this chest. I should get that chest more often. It's a very good chest if you want to get sirens. It's a known fact. All right, now we know Wyvern's at the queen spot. So this is either the Baron or the Darkness. Or the Hook. Or it could be the Pan, technically. You know what? Keep my app. What do you mean, why is there a white man to the party? You only get 7 characters. I'm not going to trade him out for her out for a Sid. I'm not a lunatic. Unless you want me to, Taylor, I'll do it for you. Wouldn't mind another king because we found like 5 defense swords and like 3 white spears. Let's go. Do we even want to bother with the queen? Just do white spear. Crystal sword, that's only 5. Yeah, we want to bother with the queen. Give me that. Give me that. All right. Do you want me to take Edward or Sid, Taylor? Make sure we have enough boxes for the final fight before we commit to that. Boxes do we have? 4? Yeah, we'll do it. Forge was the God Hand, so that's what Yang. Yang has a God Hand and a Cat Claw, and a Power Shirt and a Zeus. So it's a pretty top tier Yang we have going on here today. This was okay. Did we save? I think we saved. How much does this do? Rosa can't survive 2 of them. Would you shut up, stupid Dark Knight? Don't tell me what to do. All right, this is good practice for future Paladin Cups when B no free is on. It probably would have been faster to reset still, go back and take the Vendor off Canyon and just let Dark Knight's also. Golden Chocolate, sir. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. Wherever there's max, I think it's damage. I mean, magic. I think his wave is magic. No, maybe it's physical. Taylor will know. He sends me the spreadsheet every time I mess up. Every time I die of darkness, he sends me a spreadsheet. I think it's physical. But anywhere there's max physical, so spots like the Bahamut spot, I think that's max physical. Oh, he does negative wear. The King and Queen spot is pretty low. Phew. It might be magic, but I think it's physical. The CPU spot is particularly nasty. A lot of things are particularly nasty at this CPU spot because I think it's max physical and max magic. Let's see what's here. I also forgot to go trade out for our Sid. We'll do that in a moment. I think Kiwi's getting tired of blueberries. I thought I would never say that, but I think we're going to have to upgrade to bananas. Bananas are higher calories, though, so we may have to put a longer channel redemption if we go that route. Where is this Sid? I kind of have an idea to get the most out of this one siren we have. We got to do the white spear and the crystal sword altar. All right, I know what we're doing. And I know how we're going to do it. Since we have so many moon veils, I'm just going to pop a moon veil on you and let you kill the first monster box we find. Assuming we can't stop it. Take that off of you for now. Ooh. Hello. Does their heat wave stuff go through the moon veil? Let's find out. Thank you for killing Sid. Guess we're gonna find out. They definitely can't punch him to death. I'm not gonna waste one of my boxes. I'm gonna save those for the final fight. Oh crap. I found a slight problem with the plan. How often does he do heat ray? Alright. Price is averted. Let's go. Keep your quiver, you stupid game. Let's give Game more HP. Weapon for you? Do you have an archer? Hey, TLBG. Hey, Grant. Hey Grant, will you initiate people on some of the new channel features? Let's go. Those gave 64 experience. That's not bad. Check an elixir. You fool! Alright, there we go. Now let's pop the moon veil. So you can come along for the ride. Grant, just a little heads up, Grant. There are some other options that the bot will summon the trial for now. Grant, we told you many a time, please do not send Yeti airship pilot emotes in this channel. It's even a warning and everything. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on screen right now in the chat, Grant is consistently slandered tomorrow. He does this anywhere, he does this everywhere, he must be stopped. Ooh, a crystal sword, that's exciting stuff. Please get your votes in chat. Find him guilty. Casting my vote, I'm doing my civic duty. I hope you do so as well. Thank you, Taylor, for casting the correct vote in the correct way. There's no right or wrong way to vote, except there is one wrong way to vote. Thank you, TLBG. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Taylor Gillen. Priscilla, thank you. This is warming my heart. Alright, just a few more seconds to vote. Silver Fox, I don't know what you're trying to do there. Justice has been served. And as you can see, the bot is clearly pointing out that this individual is a serial offender. His number of times he's been convicted is going on a list, as all serial offenders should. He received a 60-second timeout for his troubles, or for his rebellion. All right, what are we doing? How many ethers do we have? We got one elixir. All right, let's do this. You don't get double back into this spot? I thought this spot gave you gold dragons. That's a whoops. Grant, you were just in timeout. You were just in timeout, sir. And you immediately come out and you consistently slander the Yeti. What did I miss, the Grant? I'll look into that. Do I have Cure 3s? Sure. Do you have an actual weapon? Hey, you do have an actual weapon. Do you have bows that aren't iron? You do. You wear a white shirt. I wear a ribbon, but I want to put that on you. Samurai, yeah, I guess. What's Sandru, sir? Hey, TLBG, hey, it's never okay. It is never okay. I guess we just coughing the last one down. Did I give you that crystal? Yeah, okay. I guess we'll mark off a hook. See, I argue Yamaru is actually like the silent protagonist, and he's always there. Like, he's always there right over your shoulder throughout the World of Balance. I think they'll give Lizzie a blueberry. I think I'm gonna give Lizzie a blueberry while we're berserking everybody in the Z fight for Rybon. What room is it? The White Spear room? Okay. Guess we'll do this. Hey. I need to connect Gemini to the bot so we can detect Yeti slander that's not a specific emote. Can you even breathe at 20,000 feet? How high up do you have to get before you get in trouble? Oxygen and stuff like that. You know what? 20,000 feet is safe because in the song from the Wedding Singer, the pilot that does the introduction for him to sing a song says they're cruising at 20,000 feet. So I guess yeah, that is a appropriate amount or appropriate altitude. Ooh, we can go get an adamant now. Why screw Bagan? What did he do to you, friend? All right, well, my counter to that, Grant, would be: have you ever thought about what Bagan was possibly like before he got turned into a monster by Golbez? Like maybe he was one of those type of guys you like to go out and have a beer with? Maybe watch the game? Maybe play around golf with? He's one of those guys? You ever think about that? So put you down here. I need you here. Yeah, we're fine. Just go. Yeah, it is like when he says he joins the party, you're like, wait a second, I got 6 party members now. I watched my brother play this, and he always had 5. There is no room for a 6th one. They add Yeti patties to the Yamaru slander list. Like Captain America says, if you die, dust yourself off and get back up. Ooh, he had a mushroom. All right, Rob, I'm gonna give Blizzy her blueberry. I'll be right back. All right, did we win yet? Hey, Grant, thank you so much for the donation for Kiwi. Lizzie, if you get out the way. Get out the way, Lizzie. Here you go, Kiwi. Something tells me that's not a real shake. All right. Thank you, Rybon. Thank you, Grant. Golden Chocolate Priscilla for the GGs. Lizzie, don't get too comfy, Lizzie. Come here, Lizzie. We'll do it this way. There you go, Lizzie. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you, Rybon. And Materion and Taylor, thank you all for the GGs. I'm gonna play one more Paladin Cup seed. However, I need to generate it because I don't think I have any in my download folder right now. All right, let's go to the bot. Mr. Bot. And the brisk 5 to 10 minutes. Our seed will be ready. Carry on. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Look at those amazing fireworks go off. Beautiful Chihuahua. I'll just be my friend. I appreciate you. Downloads. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm down to 2 blueberries. I think you'll get some more real fast. We got Forge. We got a Liberate Baron Castle. A Giant of Babel. I think the last 6 seeds I've done have all had the giant in them. Mazamoon Altar. And then last but not least, destroy the Super Cannon. All right, so give me 2 minutes and I'll get started. I'm gonna grab a few more blueberries. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a few more blueberries and use the restroom, and I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Before we get started, let's check out the stats. Let's see how the stats are falling this evening. Now these are all-time stats that I started tracking as of Friday. Looks like we got Kiwi Lizzie in the lead. Oh, Lizzie in the lead. Poor Zoe. While Zoe is not in the lead for redemption, she's the lead in our hearts because she probably gets more blueberries than anybody in the grand scheme of things. But stream-wise, she is severely lagging behind. And there you have it. Lizzie, you are far and away the fan favorite. All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. This seed just Grant sent me, said he did it for his mint tea this morning, so nobody has seen it. And even I had seen him or somebody else play at some point. I honestly have no idea what was going on. I can't remember anything these days. I got 1 hourglass, 1 siren, and then a dwarf axe. And I missed the other item that we got in there. Hey Grant, I don't know. Why don't you tell me what happens to a bad airship joke? Ha, ha, ha. Very well done, sir. I am honestly not sure how I feel about coming here without having the free 2 characters from Mysidia first. Look at that beautiful Yeti fly with all of his friends. You put those hamburger buns away, sir. Beautiful. Thank you, Lodi, for redeeming that. It's a beautiful sight to see Yamaru and his friends. Priscilla, thank you so much. We gotta keep Kiwi well fed. Look alive, Kiwi. Please don't bite my finger. Come on, Kiwi. You gotta meet me halfway. I gotta open treasure chest in 2 seconds. All right, try again. Kiwi, would it be better if I just left the bowl of blueberries by you? Here you go, wee wee. There you go. Look at her go. Hey, Dwaya. Hope you're doing well this Sunday evening. And you know what, Dwaya, I'm gonna tell you. You should look at the Zelda 1 thread tomorrow, our Discord tomorrow morning. Oh, right on. Just when Kiwi starts to close the gap, Lizzie takes another step forward. Come here, Kiwi. Come here, Kiwi. I mean, not Kiwi, Lizzie. Lizzie, look alive, Lizzie. There you go, Lizzie. Oh, courtesy of Rybon. I haven't checked in there in a few hours. But I'll check again tomorrow morning. Ooh, there's a Cecil. Ooh, we got a Zoe redemption. How am I gonna get this to the couch? What's a good cutscene? I guess when we get to the top of Ordeals and the cutscene starts, I'll sprint out there and give it to her. I say sprint, but let's be honest, we're not sprinting. We are briskly walking out there. All right, let's see who the other characters are. Because I do not feel good about this setup. I'm not doing ordeals right now. All right, I feel a little bit better because we got a defense sword. Billy, are you back here? You are not. Maybe I should have took the dancing dagger. Aaron is about to be the go to this party because him with a defense sword is going to be everything we need. Equip, sir. Did we find? Oh, and you had a white spear and a rune axe. This is the best can ever. And we got the helmet. And strength ring. Nothing else matters. Who wants to be the anchor? All right, Radio, you're going to be the anchor unless we find a first ring, then we'll let Tella be it. But for now, we're going to plan on Radio being the anchor. It does not TLBG, but not yet. Emphasis on that, not yet. Yeti burgers, Yeti patties, Yamaro burgers. All of those phrases soon will be on the watch list. Let's go. All right, I got 3 blueberries to pass out. The 3 dogs are on the other side of the house. I'm going to go run across and do that real fast. All right, boy, we got a tower key. Let's mark that off before we go. Right back. All right, those redemptions have been honored. The stats are maintaining their integrity. Let's go. I tried to get them to come back here, but they're just all on the couch and would not get up. If I can figure out how to get a device to stream to my laptop and go out there and do that, I think I would do that. My wife would probably kill me if I caught her on camera while she's like reading a book or something, but it'd be worth it. Okay, we gotta make a decision here. Guess that decision is you are gone. All right, let's set Power him up for success. Seems like success. Did we find a red ring, diamond ring? It's good enough. Alright, so Kane jumps, Paladin bluffs, and then we twin, and then we celebrate and call it a GG. Except Cecil's going over them. Hopefully they won't die, because none of them have armor. Yeah, you bluff. You twin. Of course I didn't flip you. How much spot does this get? Alright, well, it took one more cycle, but we did it. I could have technically changed the rows, but I don't think it matters too much. Okay, it kind of matters. Right, Cecil. Get one more jump in. Just defend. So y'all need to heal up so the explosion doesn't kill you. The explosion might still kill them, I don't know. Okay. So this is why I shouldn't have broke the Boris in the first fight. Do we have another out? No. Alright, so eventually they're going to start exploding, so we have to start killing them. I think we gotta do that. Dang it, dude. Alright. Change. Item. I'm just going to do it this way. We're just going to get the HP to survive this. Can you like them to kill them? They just gotta get the 240. That's about how much it did. Of course, they're short. It's fine. Is it? Blizzard. And Warpacks. Change. Yeah, let's experiment. Let me see something. Lizzie, you got blueberry incoming, Lizzie. Let's just do flavor chew on everybody. There you go, Lizzie. From JP. From JP. At least we can get. At least Cecil will have enough HP to survive this, so that helps a little bit. Oh, Kiwi. Kiwi, blueberry incoming, Kiwi, blueberry incoming. Act like you like it. Act like you like blueberries. Grant, thank you so much for the gift sub. So that's not multi-target today, we learned. Let's cure 2-hand if we can chill. Might not be a very good shield. Nobody punch Powell. Nobody punch Powell. Stop trying to punch Powell. Nobody punch. You can punch Powell one time. Ah, crap. Oh, dude. Maybe we can out-heal the explosion. Kind of? Hit Palom, hit Palom, hit Palom, hit Palom. Oh no. Alright. So this is going to do 80. Oh, just 22. Okay, only 59. 42, moment of truth. Alright, we're through. Now let's give you a white spear. If I don't panic break the Boris on the previous Demus fight or the previous Dark Elf fight, that fight is over the first try. No problem. I only broke the Boris. I thought I was sitting on Zeus Rage. Not you. Not you. Win. I'll just take the sword for now. Mom Bomb ruins my Kool-Aid in these early spots. Tired of it. I need to go to Mom Bomb school. All right, so I think I'm comfortable not doing anything in Eblon unless we have to do a hook route. If we have to do a hook route, I'll do stuff in Eblon. I'd rather get underground through a magma key and then do still stuff with the ninja hat we have, because that will get her to RA1 or him. And then we can do Sylph Monster in the boxes. Illusion. Heroine. Here's some imps. Suppose we can equip you now. Or something. There it is. Thank you, guys. The party's in the wrong row, but it's not. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal for this. Screw it, why not? So I'm off work tomorrow. It's gonna be in the 90s. Should be a good day. Fortunately, my wife has to work, but it's from 10 to 6. Alright, that's fine. Kane has a reflect up. Look, our magma, adamant. Alright. So we're getting Fabul trolled. See if we can extend this flowing a little farther. Maybe this will be Twin Harp. I may regret that. May regret that. And that. What do we got? What do we got? Hi, Odin. Haven't seen you in a while. All right, so there's Berserk if we have to do the hook route at least. Okay. So I need to stop and see if I can stumble across Sirens in the Tomura shop. We have plenty of money for the Adamant shop, whatever is or isn't there. Because I burned through my Siren ordeals, I want to get creative here. How can we get Paladin Quake without committing the Doing Dwarf? So you know what? God, I'm supposed to be doing this every one of these seeds for research purposes. And last, before I forget, oh. Thought that would kill the bottom one. I always underestimate these guys. Moonbill may come in handy later. Okay. How do we want to get Paladin to Quake? Do I want to just use my Hourglass in the first monster box I see in there? Maybe? Let's do it this way first. Let's trade this in. We do have to do the tower because that's an objective. No, Obese, I am not racing Gurren. I wouldn't dare race that guy. That guy is something else. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And there's one other thing. You can go now. Give me one of you, one of you. Alright, is that the bad one? I think that's the troll one. I hate you, game. Screw you. Okay, you don't need this right now. Yeti High Council, members of the jury, do your due diligence today, but with your heart. Convict this multi-time felon of the crimes he's committed. Thank you, Taylor, for voting the correct way. Grant, thank you for trying to vote the incorrect way. While we disagree with your vote, we respect your ability to do so. He has terrible stances on Yamara. He's not a terrible person. That's factually incorrect. Thank you, Priscilla. They were the double guilty votes. Nice. I love to see it. Okay. For this, we're actually going to do that. Of course, we don't know heal. Who knows heal? Do you know heal? No, you wouldn't know heal. You're the wrong mage. Nobody knows heal. Fantastic. Well, he doesn't matter. You got 18. You have 4. Alright, this is all fine. Yeah, gem might be useful. Let's go this way. What do you mean your boat wasn't counted, Silver Fox? I'd love to have your boat in there. Everybody's boat should count. I just realized a small flaw with this plan. There we go. What a one to find. It's that diagram we just found. Do your thing, Cecil. Do your thing. That's only 400 damage. Maybe we win to speed this up. I don't know. Only 14,000, huh? Alright, come on. Learn Quake. Learn Quake. That Toad. Oh, crap. Whoops. If there is a crystal or an adamant or Excalibur in the Avalon monster boxes, I am going to get my behind whipped. I didn't realize Toad Ladies gave so little experience. I knew the centipedes don't give you much, but I thought the Toad Lady gave you like at least 30,000. I thought it was like almost an egg. Oh well. Tent. Being able to see what this is with the setup we have should be more than enough to be able to comfortably do this spot. Oops. What you mean? Does this make you a real character? Listen here, Papa Shango. This is a critical moment in your life. You can go down the wrong path. The path you were on, the path the bot is warning you about, leads to jail. At least to you being locked up behind bars. I warned you. I warned you, sir. I tried to warn you. I tried to warn these people. Ladies and gentlemen, Papa Shango has fallen in with the wrong type of people. So we gotta do what we gotta do. Thank you, Armlock, for that. Thank you, Priscilla and Taylor. Grant, the bot couldn't understand you. Sometimes the bot only does guilty votes in other languages, so I apologize for that. I'm working up that kink the best I can. But my golly, that's a vote of 5 votes, guilty votes to 0 not guilty. Alright, just a few moments left for the not guilty crowd to come in hot and steal this one. Alright, so unfortunately Papa Shango picked the wrong character to follow and pattern his life after. He's been timed out. I don't like that it came to this. I thought we were friends, but I mean, I don't like that happened. We got a Cure 2s. We got some Cure 2s. Alright, we can't block us until he heals us, unless we have healed. We no heal? Of course we don't. Bye, Cecil. Alright, well, you can block us. It doesn't play like it used to. Did you seriously put all my cackers to sleep? You jerk. How the hell did you already have nuke? I bet there's sirens at Dwarf Castle. I mean, it can reward items, just not key items. Tower. What's here? Yeah, we're fine. Look alive, Kiwi. Blueberry incoming. Blueberry incoming, Kiwi. Courtesy of Scylla. I think Scylla might reach double digits for Kiwi, and that's the first person to reach double digits since I've started tracking. I must push you over just this way, Kiwi. Be cute on camera, Kiwi. I believe in you. Let's get you a little more. Alright, at least we have arty arrows with the arty bow we sold. Let's see if we can do this. I think the monster boxes are floating and they are susceptible or weak to dragoon attacks. Let's try it. Let's go. Take it all back. I think Kane jumping there with a decent spear will one-shot the sirens that are in there. Searchers of sirens, whatever they're called. I don't think you are A1, but just in case. Yeah, let's go pick up where we left off. Should be on this screen somewhere. Oh, there we go. So Rydia is my anchor. Rydia at level 1 has 4 agility. Alum will get to 12 agility. Or he'll get the double digits pretty fast. But just to make sure he got there, I gave him a crystal ring and a ninja hat. The crystal ring gives him plus 5 agility, and then the ninja hat gives him plus 3. So all told, that's plus 8. I think he starts with 7 or 8. So as long as he has those equipped, there's no way he doesn't get there. You do want to be a little bit careful with Alum, because if he's like right at the level he learns Quake, and he like has an assassin dagger on and doesn't have anything else that boosts his wisdom, it's possible that Palom cannot one-shot the Marbelows, because his Quake will be so weak. So you want to make sure that if you're right on the level that he has like a decent rod or a black shirt or a sorcerer robe, if he's way past that in levels, then you'll be fine. But if you are right at the cusp of being ready for it and have his agility there through other items, it is entirely possible you can't one-shot the Marbelows and get in trouble in here. This is unfortunate. Ooh. I think I already had a Tira. It is. Grant sent it to me just now. Did not mean to put my hands all the way down there. It's fine. Yeah, why not? Almost got in trouble there. When I get to the next part, I'll try to explain it. When the anchor has 0 agility, it just means everybody is RA1. See if we can get one more monster in the box. There we go. All right, so when the wards can't run on screen, that means nobody is getting an ATB tick behind the scenes. And because Palom already has their menu drawn, having the can't run pops up allows us to get down and out to the Quake spell and not have the bosses or the enemies ATBs tick up. Now, granted, our party's ATBs don't tick up also at that point in time, but it doesn't matter because we just need Palom to act, and then the fight's over. What all did we find in there? That seems good. Did you have armor yet? No. Whatever, you don't matter. Bring all of these up. Give you your best weapon. Glass hat, sure. We want you back up top. We want Hugh here in case we find Gauntlet. Let's go. Let's go. What do you mean I don't have enough money? My money's good here. Dude, really? Alright, well, Dwarf Castle had everything. Yeah, well, I'm gonna sell the Excalibur when I find a crystal sword in the monster box on the moon. Get your walls up, you fools. Like I care. Okay, I kind of care now. Whoops. Taylor, thank you so much for looking out for Lizzie. Look alive, Lizzie. Lizzie. Blueberry ain't coming, Lizzie. You wanna catch? You wanna come over? I'll come to you. Oh, you're the wrong one. That's. I had to pause for a second. Trying to figure out why that character couldn't cast Quake is because it was a fight mage. That's why. We already did Forge Taylor and we got Excalibur. Alright. Of course. Sand Ruby in a pan, you love to see it. Hey, Septic, thank you for the good luck. Can't remember what I asked you. I think it was something about a song. I can't remember what I was asking. Oh yeah, I remember now. Kiwi, we officially reached double digits, which was you yourself, Kiwi. Kiwi, you're one spoiled dog. There you go, Kiwi. Enjoy, enjoy. All right. What are my other objectives? Sealed Cave, not doing. Barren Castle, I don't want to do. King, I have to do. I guess I'll go do the King. Alright, if that's not good enough, I don't know what it is. We got a Moon Bell if we need it. Headbands are good, and they're cool. I have some headbands. I have a hook. Hourglass, coffins, yes. Should sell stuff. Heal me up, sir. Yep. 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 And yep. So you know, let's do this. Let's make sure you live. Survey says, yeah, this is free. Yeah. By Kane. Oh, whoops. Not on Cecil, 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 not on Cecil. Thank you. Yep, you don't have to touch the queen spot if you don't want to. They can just sit there and hang out all day long. Alright, so we got a strength ring. That's fantastic. What are we down to? Let's go do Pan. Now, finally, there's an emote that is not making fun of you, Morrow. That I can appreciate. Alright, so our darkness now has to be in Fabul or that harp spot. Thank you, Pikachu. Did we already do Fabul defense? Let's find out. Yeah, we already did it. No. I don't think it's in any castle. Let me switch y'all two around. We tried. We tried the tower because we had it was the objective because we had the tower key. I think that's what gave us the arty arrows, which we can't really use. All right, let's open the E-Ninja chest. Oh no, we perished. Okay, so we need to put Cecil back up top. As long as this isn't the gauntlet, there's no point in having Paladin back first. So you know what? Let's just keep Paladin there. That's stalls, okay. We'll be fine. There's nothing. Seem to make sure we mow down enough of these that they don't form. I'd do nuke if I could. Just in case, I'll do something funny. Darkness, Barren, Earth, Darkness. All right, let's try something different. Let's never go to the moon. Let's do the 2 objectives that we can do down here. See how that goes. What's the worst that could happen? Equip this guy. Ah, crap. This is fine. I messed up already. Where is it? Do it now. Kiwi, kiwi, kiwi. Kiwi, kiwi, kiwi. One lucky dog, kiwi. Alright. I think this Cure 4 should get everybody back up to a level where the weight doesn't matter. Yeah, be fine. Grant, let me get to this. Let me get Zessel Berserk on the next fight. I'll run out there and give one to the Bin Bin. Would you die, you stupid turtle? Thank you. Alright, that should get us Cure 4, right? Got us Fatal. Got us Wall. Alright, that does not get us Cure 4. I take it back. Give one to me, too. Why are these bad dogs at? I should think about my Alright, what can be here that give me troubles? I like surprises. Alright. Damn it. Not Kane, not oh, let's go. That should kill it. Oh no, it didn't kill. Everybody defend. Turn away. Thank you. Now this should kill it. Oh crap. Come on, Cecil. Thank you. Come on, Cecil. Let's go. Everybody gets experience. It's not needed, but it's the moral victories that count. Alright, there's nukes, and now we can nuke Iridia if we want to. Here's the real surprise. Let's go do the Mazmoon spot now. Just kidding. Let's go launch the Falcon. Just kidding. Uh-oh. Alright, it was complete the Seal Cave and not unlock? Yeah, I think so. And the only way this goes sideways, I think, if there's like a Wyvern here that does Charm on everybody on the first turn. Or like something else I don't know that could be equally debilitating. Like Sleep. I don't know. There should be nothing here that does not go down in 3 Cecil swings. Even if it's the gloves, I think I'm still just going to Berserk Cecil and let them take care of it. I'm going to do this. Can you will take care of Iridia. Yeah, there was a turtle at the element spots. They'll probably punch her down anyways, but it doesn't hurt. I'd actually rather have a turtle at the element spot than have to deal with the Valvalis on the moon. Now that I know how to get Thor Rages in at battle speed 1, I'm never really afraid of a turtle, as long as I take it seriously. There are sometimes I walk up to the turtle at spots, so like, you know what, this fight I don't have to worry about, and then it turns out I did in fact have to worry about it. Okay. Let's give this Y and B button some work to do. Oops. What am I doing? Get up there. Alright, so I guess the Baron key has to be on the moon, no matter what you do and don't do. Oh, this is also the wrong way, but that's fine. Do I still have that arty bow? The arrows. Is there a bow for sale here? I feel like I've sold 22 bows. Of course there's not. Alright, whatever. Don't want to have fun anyways. Stop it. I didn't sell it, I pawned it. I just lost my pawn ticket. Alright. Alright, dude. I don't like you and you don't like me. I technically could take the glass hat off of Cecil now, but he should be at 99 strength. At the very least, 96. What the? You know what, my friend? I have no idea. All right, so I think we're probably gonna see another Big Bang, but not guaranteed it kills Cecil though, so that's always a positive. When you have amazing DPS, it doesn't really super matter, and usually Cecil with a Holy Sword, much less the Adamant, is more than enough because he's, as you can see, he's doing more damage than in one turn what Ken does it too, and Ken has his best possible weapon. Let's see if this kills Cecil. And just dodge the Meteor. Not that hard. The fastest way through that fight, to for sure not have like dodge a Meteor at the end, would be to just nerf the first Big Bang, cure 4 Palom, and then continue to let Cecil and just Kane tick away. Maybe reflecting 1 or 2 nicks speed it up a little bit, but they're not. They wouldn't be necessary if you just restored the HP. That's just the power of Cecil with the Holy Sword, though. All right, thank you, Tall Grant. Thank you, Interion. Thank you, Priscilla, for the GGs. We got to hear the Twin Harp song in this one. So how many chests we open? We probably open over 100 chests. $88. All right. Where's the Baron key? Where's the any key? There's the legend. There's the Earth Crystal. Darkness Pan. Spoon. There it is. Okay, it's in the ribbon room. So the Mazimut altar is dead. All right. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me this Sunday evening. Hope you'll have a fantastic Memorial Day tomorrow. I'm gonna go right on over to Fred, who I sometimes watch when I fall asleep. Not to say that Fred puts you to sleep, but he always streams so late. But yeah, hope you'll have a fantastic rest of your evening, and if I don't see you sooner rather than later, hope you all take care.